Alright, y'all, man, it's your boy Homeball 2 times for me. Back in that video, man, for me. Follow the Instagram at Homeball 2 times. Now, look, just today's time, we're talking about the silent battle. And look, for up today's video, I want to give a huge shout out to the Most High in general for everything. I'm also giving a shout out to myself as well for wanting to receive this good information and give out this good information as well. I'm also giving a shout out to everyone and to y'all. Y'all literally take energy out of y'all's day to come rock me, show love, support. You feel me? I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all so much. More love always deeply. I'm also sending good positive energy towards everyone always. Also, if you want to book a one-on-one consultation with me, just DM me on my Instagram at HumbleAli2times. I'm going to say that one more time. Just DM me on my Instagram at HumbleAli2times. Now let's go ahead and get right into the video. The silent battle. The silent battle. Now, what do I mean by the silent battle, bro? A lot of times we'll go through things, right? Sometimes, bro, when you're going through things, bro, you got to go through it alone, bro. What I mean by alone is that, bro, sometimes, bro, I know you may feel like, I should open up and da-da-da-da, this is the right thing to do. Sometimes, bro, you shouldn't open up. Sometimes you should just really just keep it to yourself and keep it with God, bro. Because sometimes, bro, you got to, like, it's important to know when to open up. And then you got to know when it's important, like, okay, I need to fall back. I need to, like, pull my energy back. I need to pull my energy back, like. I don't need to, like, tell these people what I got going on, bro. Like, it don't matter who it is, bro. It don't matter if it's your mom, your brother, your sister, your dad, whoever you really close with, your best friend, etc. It don't matter who you real close with, like, who you, like, really, like, close with and locked in with. It don't matter who it is, bro. Don't be telling everybody your business, bro. It don't matter who it is, bro. The silent battle, bro. A lot of times, bro, like, sometimes, bro, it's better to just be quiet, bro. Sometimes it's better, like, if you are going to talk about it, just talk about it to yourself. Just vent to yourself, vent to God, vent to the Most High, right? Like, people get tired of, like, hearing each other vent, bro. They might not say it, right? They might try not to show it, bro, but people get tired of that, bro. For real. So, you know, don't just be, like, telling everybody your business, bro. Even if it's people that you feel like you can trust and that you like connect with, bro. Like, it's a silent battle, bro. Sometimes, bro, it's a silent battle, bro. Sometimes, bro, you just gotta keep it with yourself, bro. You feel me? Sometimes it's better to just keep it with you and God, bro, because a lot of times, bro, people not gonna feel you, bro, all the time. It don't matter who it is, bro. People not gonna always feel you, and you shouldn't expect people. You shouldn't expect anything at all, honestly. But people aren't always going to get you, bro. You see what I'm saying? So if you back there, like, it's like I said, bro, it's a silent battle, bro. Like, a lot of times we'll go through things, but we feel like we gotta express it on social media. Most of the time, when we are expressing it on social media, most of the time, if not all the time, nobody actually cares, right? Like, for an example, well, I gotta keep everybody up to date, so I'm gonna keep posting on Instagram. Nobody really cares, bro, right? It be like now you got people that's commenting or texting you, then they might care. They probably care. They might care, right? Excuse me, but if they're not even doing stuff like that, they're not calling you like, yo, why you not posting, da-da-da, they probably may not even care, bro. Another thing too about the silent battle is that, bro, some of this, bro, you're gonna have to just, it's just gonna be you and God, bro. Sometimes, bro, you gotta keep it with you and God, bro. I know that can be hard. I know people around you might be asking like, yo, what's up? Like, you good? What's wrong with you? Like, no, ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm good. But in reality, you are good. And ain't nothing wrong with you. But you know that you going through some different changes in your life, and you know what I'm saying? And you know that, like, these people around you, they're not really feeling you like that. Like, what I mean by feeling you is that they don't really see where you coming from, bro. Something that I have dealt with really my whole life is, like, a lot of times people don't really see where I'm coming from. Right, but me, I have a lot of different gifts. We all have gifts, but one of my gifts is that I'm very good at analyzing things. I'm very good at analyzing things, right? Like, I'm a Leo, I'm a leader. If you're gonna be a leader, you gotta be good at analyzing things. Like, how you gonna lead the people if you're not even good at, you know what I'm saying, analyzing, not just analyzing a lot of other stuff. So I'm a leader. I'm very good at analyzing things, especially if it's something that I'm interested in, right? So, with me being able to analyze things very well, I'm able to see everybody's point of view. Like, I see where everybody be coming from. Like, okay, I see what you're saying. Because I say that a lot when I'm talking to people. I see what you're saying. But I really see what you're saying. Right? See, a lot of times, I'm not going to say never, but a lot of times I never got that back. A lot of times I didn't get that back in return. Like, I would see where people was coming from, and I really would see where they coming from a lot of times, right? if not all the times. And a lot of times people didn't see where I was coming from. And it used to hurt me because I'd be like, dang, I feel you. I see where you coming from. I see why you feel how the way you feel. But why y'all don't feel how the way I feel? Like, why don't y'all don't see what I see? And then like later on I realized, like, I already realized it, but I started to realize it more and more, like, bro, you different. Like, you really different. Like, when you vibrating so high, bro, you not gonna, a lot of people not gonna get you, bro. It's the honest truth. That's one of the things about when you vibrate high, bro. When you vibrate high, a lot of people not gonna get you. You're gonna get stared at a lot, right? People gonna think you weird. A lot of people gonna like talk negative about you, right? That's just how it goes. Like, but it's also like other stuff too. A lot of people gonna talk positive about you. A lot of people gonna be looking at you for good reasons. They might find you attractive, right? You know what I'm saying, etc. Right? But it's negative and positives that come with, I guess you could say, it's really how you look at it, etc. Maybe, but you know, this is a silent battle, bro. Like, sometimes, bro, you just gotta not tell nobody your business except you and God, bro, because a lot of times people don't care. A lot of people just nosy and they don't actually care. And then a lot of times too, bro, people just want to like feel like a lot of people want to like feel caught up, right? What I mean by caught up is that a lot of people, they just want to feel like they're caught up, like, okay, I know what she doing, okay, I know what he doing. Like, you ever had an ex or like a ex-friend or ex-girlfriend, boyfriend or whatever, and they just like every like 4 or 5 months, whatever, they'll just hit you up just to like really like see what's going on, and they just dip out your life, like after talking to you for like a week straight, and they just dip out, then they do it again over and over and over. They just want to see what you want. They want to see if you change, and maybe they want to see if you change. Maybe they just want to see like what you got going on, and then they just dip out again, right? Vice versa, bro. A lot of times people just want to see what you got going on. A lot of times people don't really care what you got going on. So don't just be open and be telling everybody your business, bro. Even if you do go to therapy, I don't go to therapy. But if you do go to therapy, don't be just telling your therapist everything, bro. That's not your, I ain't gonna say that's not your therapist, but your real therapist is you and God, bro. I'm just gonna be real. Like, your first therapist is you and God, bro. You feel me? That's just real. That's very real. You see what I'm saying? Another thing too, right? With the silent wars is that, bro, with this silent war, right? I mean, not war, this silent battle, right? Sometimes, bro, it's really best to just keep it with yourself instead of trying to tell everybody, because sometimes you can do that, and and a lot of people, they may start to get mad at you. They may start to get upset at you, right? People may start to have an attitude at you just because you finally opened up and told them. Because like I told y'all, a lot of times, y'all, people are just nosy. They just want to feel caught up. They want to feel like they know what you got going on. Like, okay, I know what she got going on. Okay, cool. I know what he got going on, right? People love to solve mysteries. So if you are a mysterious person, you may realize that a lot of people tend to ask you a lot of questions, right? Especially if you're somebody who mind your business, right? You may notice you get a lot of attention, right? Especially out in public, right? Now, online, you may not get a lot of attention if you're still like being mysterious and stuff like that, but at the same time, you might, right? You might get a whole bunch of attention, but especially in real life, a lot of people who are mysterious or whatever, in other words, people who mind their business, etc., a lot of times these people get a lot of attention because they're not worried about other people, right? They're not trying to see what other people are doing. A lot of times what people will do is they'll be like, oh, well, tell me your business and I'm going to tell you my business. Now we both know what's going on, right? Like, I don't even be on the phone with people like that, bro, because it's just like, for what? Like, I'm just giving you my free energy. Like, I charge up every day. I don't know about everybody else, but me personally, I charge up every day. I practice my chi every day. I charge up my mana every day. Not a day goes by where I'm not elevating and getting better, right? So I can't speak for everybody else, but I'm speaking for me personally, right? So, you know, and the thing is that a lot of people, they just want to talk. They just want to talk. They want to get entertained, bro. That's why I said before, a lot of times people are not your friends, bro. They just want to get entertained. Like, I don't got no friends. Like, I don't got no friends, right? I don't got no friends, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I got people that I vibe with, that I have a good time with, but I don't have no friends. I don't have no friends, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand the difference between, okay, this is somebody that's just like, somebody I can vibe with and have a good time, and we can entertain each other, or whatever the case may be. And then I know the difference between, okay, this is a friend. This is somebody that I can call my brother. This is somebody that I can call my sister, right? A friend is just another word for a brother and a sister. If you can't call that person your brother or your sister, then that's not your friend, bro. That might not be your friend then. You see what I'm saying? Because friends, real friends, are family. And if y'all family, then y'all brothers. If y'all family, then y'all sisters. You see what I'm saying, bro? You know what I mean? But look though, another thing is too, right? Is that, bro, with the silent battle, I know a lot of times it can get very rough. It can get very difficult, right? To just not really open up to anybody except you and God, right? And it may be hard for you to like just to keep the composure of not opening up to a lot of people, because a lot of people, they just may be like, yo, I wonder, like, a lot of times people are fake energy, y'all. Like, before I end up this video, a lot of times people are fake energy, and they'll act as if they really care deep down inside. They just want you to like finally break. What I mean by finally break is they want you to finally tell them what you got going on so they can know, because they want to be nosy. Then after that, you're gonna see, watch how quick they go from being so concerned. That's not what everybody. Some people genuinely really care, but a lot of people don't actually care, bro. You feel me? So just be very careful on who you are opening up to, etc. But look, man, like I said, man, if you want to book a one-on-one consultation with me, just DM me on my Instagram at HumbleUgly 2 times. And I catch y'all from on the next one, man. Peace.